for 1 week. I ain't gonna lie, the only ice cream I'm eating is vanilla, because that's the best one. Every other ice cream sucks. I don't care what anybody says. Argue with a rock, don't argue with me.
Rumors floating around online.
How you doing though, YouTube? Hopefully you're doing great and well. I love you. Thank you for tapping in.
That I'm just 3 kids in a giant trench coat, and those allegations are gonna get a lot
Awful
louder
take
today.
is crazy. There's no better ice cream than vanilla. What's the best ice cream crazy? I mean, what's the best ice cream flavor? Cookie Monster? Yeah, that just sounds fucking awful. You lost me.
Because for this week, I'm going.
What the hell is this evil ass dog picture? Vanilla, but not everything ass. Chocolate's disgusting. Strawberry's bearable. I can do strawberry. Vanilla's ass. Yeah, you should get mudded for
I'm going to
that.
be eating nothing but ice cream for every one of my 21 meals. But there's a catch. Oh, nice. And there's also a twist, because I'm going to be making all of my ice cream using the Ninja Creamy that
Watch how this is a sponsor. I'm calling
they sent me. And if you didn't know, I'm literally one of the worst cooks in America, so this should be interesting.
Oh shit. That's fire.
Also, before we
You must
start,
have just
both
Oreo
Ninja
cookie and
and
do it
I
glue. Oh, that's
obviously
not
don't
bad.
recommend that anybody else have ice cream for 21 meals. Please ignore what my shirt says right now. However, they did ask me if I wanted to do this project, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? The rules are I can only eat items this week I make from the Creamy, but I can basically drink what I want.
Why is it called that?
Since I'll need to be strategic about nutrition this week. Challenges like this that I've done.
Wait, so technically you can make any ice cream in the world. You can have Sprite ice cream if you want it. What's good, Kiro? Imagine Sprite ice cream might be tough. No, that's crazy.
Typically only lasts 3 days, so doing this for a week is going to be more
That's like spicy ice cream.
difficult
Oh,
for
no.
me than remembering to drink
No,
water.
Kiro, not yet.
I haven't had water in about 15 hours. Because ice cream needs to be frozen and I'm making all my meals, I have to prepare each of my days 3 meals the day before. So I went to the grocery store, which I heard is a store to get groceries at, and prepared my meals for tomorrow. AKA I put strawberry yogurt in a swirl pint to freeze.
Oh, never mind.
Gee, wow, cooking is a lot harder than I thought. But then I
Never
also
mind.
made homemade vanilla ice cream. Shout out reading, because I followed a recipe and it looks good, but we'll just have to see if it tastes any good tomorrow.
Damn, I'm surprised it's crazy.
Bill came over
Gotcha.
the next day to film me and also supervise me, since I tend to mess things up sometimes.
Soft serve, frozen yogurt. Whoa! Whoa! 5 minutes. Whoa!
You
And
just
for my
did?
first meal, I
No.
made strawberry frozen yogurt in the Ninja Creamy. It was time
Thought it was ice cream.
to dispense the ice cream and taste it.
Oh.
No, that's fake tough.
You know what I call this, Bill? Breakfast. I didn't serve it super well, but it came out good.
And you know what? This tasted pretty damn good, which makes sense because I didn't make any of the ingredients, so that'd be pretty hard to mess that up. But this was also a good way to get used
There's no way this is survivable, right? That's not enough nutrients. And just ice cream. It's really just hitting me. Because you could only last 3 days without water. You know, you could last 21 days without food. But like, is ice cream really a food? When you think about it, that's not really. Because you don't get nothing from it. He's gonna be cooked by the end of this
to
week.
using the ice cream makers, and I'll get more creative with the recipes as I get more and more comfortable. Ninja sent me an absurd amount of swirl pints that containers you
Jesus.
freeze your concoctions in and use to blend. So here's a visual
That's
representation
crazy.
of how many they sent.
Dude, I can't move. What? I'm eating breakfast.
I got a quick workout in because I'm fueled by ice cream right now and don't have a whole lot of energy. And then went to Stone Mad Pub in Cleveland to film my first ever bathroom review.
Time to put this baby to the test.
After putting Stone Mad's toilet through
Yo.
an absolute war zone, it
He just
passed
be
the
going
test,
on
aka
side
flushed
quests for
everything
real.
out. If you want your bathroom reviewed,
I
hit
like
my
this
line.
guy a
Sir
lot,
Dad
man.
is also not responsible for any lost or damaged plungers. I then went to the grocery store to prep my meals for tomorrow. And from now on, since I'm making my meals the day prior, I'll just reveal how I
The
made
weight
them
gain might be
the
crazy.
next day.
I don't think you would gain much weight from. I don't know. Probably much weight from ice cream though. I don't think so.
Does that make sense? No? Okay.
Okay, this is my kitchen right now after I made a
Jeez.
bunch of like ice cream. It's destroyed. but I can't clean this up right now because I have a basketball game in 15 minutes.
Okay, so I just realized.
But he works out though, so he's not like he's just gonna be sitting in the house. Like all his videos, he at least works out or does something in between it. So he's not just gonna be like just sitting and eating.
I eat my second meal of the day, about to go play some basketball. So that's unfortunate. But also, ice cream before a basketball game sounds quite insane. Something that I would do. I guess at least I clean my kitchen.
It's just a little disheveled. You had time to exercise, not enough time to clean up, I guess.
Yo, that's wicked.
Yup! Let her, Jimmy, it's on YouTube! Let her in, Jim! We lost by a lot of points. For meal 2, the boys and I on the podcast had soft serve chocolate ice cream. And this time I got ice cream cones to serve it in. The boys and I
That's
enjoyed
fire.
eating
That's
the
a
ice cream.
fire side quest. I ain't gonna lie. Just to go hoop in a league with like his friends or his like families. That's fire. I want to do that at least one time in my life.
As much as we enjoyed
Just imagine
serving the
that.
ice cream, if you would have told me when I was a kid,
I feel like
that one
everybody
day
gotta
my
do that.
job would be to eat ice
Do
cream
like
for a
some
week,
organized
I would
sport with
say,
their friends.
Yeah, you're probably right. The time between lunch and dinner
Probably
was
doesn't
about
shoot over the
45
board.
minutes,
Vibe.
which sounds about right for me. And my dinner consisted of my
I don't shoot over the board anymore. I let that go. I'm not even the same basketball player that you've seen before.
homemade vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips I added on top. The Creamy does have a mix-in function that allows you to perfectly distribute ingredients that are smaller like chocolate chips around the entire ice cream. But since I have negative confidence to follow any directions, I suppose I'll try to get the confidence to do so later in the week. If I told you that I needed to add xanthan gum, would you have thought it was gum? Because I would have. For now, my homemade ice cream actually tasted pretty good. Like, I didn't mess it up at all.
Kid's dream.
Surely you can't mess up vanilla.
Thanks, Ninja.
But I was feeling like a movie stuntman after he just got hit by a shovel, which is probably bad, but it looking kind of cool. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to figure out how to help myself nutritionally to make it easier on myself the next 6 days. I mean, I don't have to, but I probably should. Okay, pretty successful day 1 of 7 of eating nothing but ice cream for a week. But I have to figure out this protein part. I should probably take some vitamins too. All right, see you tomorrow. I started day 2 at the crisp time up. I started day 2 at the crisp. Why
Oh
can I say
my.
that? Crisp?
Take your time.
Why can I say that word? Crisp. I started
Crisp.
day 2 at the
Some
crisp
words are
time.
very aki. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds
started day 2
it
at
sounds
the
crazy.
very-
Some words be sounding aki and some words just be looking weird when you see them. Like I say like I don't know. I can't pull a word off my ass just like off the rip, but still like some words just look wrong. What's good, OPK? Some words just look and sound wrong. Like if you look at it for too long, it's like why is it spelled like that?
Very early time of
I don't know, bro.
7 a.m. and got some ingredients for some super fun recipes I was making for tomorrow. More on that tomorrow.
You just pick up
Ninja pressed
graham
the stamp
crackers?
button on some other appliances they sent me. But I am excited to use these appliances, or at least
Graham crackers in the ice cream might be tough. Because you're gonna have some crunch in there too.
invite somebody over who's good at cooking, so they
That
can
could be
use the appliances
fire.
and make something for me. For breakfast at 1:51 p.m., I just had frozen strawberry yogurt again, but
Never
don't
mind.
worry, I'm having much cooler recipes from here on out. Oh boy, breakfast at 2 p.m. But I did enjoy the frozen yogurt. Having said that, I also gave myself a very massive brain freeze. Ninja wanted to see me do more sick tricks, so they
Baskin
Instacarted
Robbins
me a
has a
bunch
graham
of
cracker ice
ingredients
cream
to
called
make for future
Grammys.
meals.
That
My next
sounds
meal, I
fire.
made a
I can't
concoction
even
for
lie
root
to
beer
you.
float flavored ice cream the day before. But since my grocery
I'd real life get a Sprite, bro. I would real life make a Sprite ice cream. That can't be crazy. I would love that.
store did not have root beer extract like the recipe called for, as a seasoned veteran chef myself, I had to pivot. Thanks to my many experiences in college with an alcohol we call rum, I remembered that rum and vanilla go hand in hand together. So I substituted rum extract to put in the vanilla ice cream mix and blend up in the creamy. And sorry for my sailor mouth, but gee willikers, that heckin' ice cream was the best I've had so frickin' far,
They make
dang
Kool-Aid
it.
Because they were
flavor.
out of root
I
beer
don't
extract,
know.
I substituted it with
Why are you
rum because I
asking
thought
me?
Rum goes well with vanilla. That was correct. This is excellent. It tastes like rum. There's no alcohol in it, but it has the spices. It's good.
My presentation, though, has never been good at anything I've made, so please disregard that for now.
I ain't gonna lie with how that
My
is.
present-
I would genuinely just open my mouth wide and just bite into this whole top area. It sounds crazy, but like I'd like this looks like small enough to where you can do that. Just
presentation, though, has never been good at anything I've made, so please disregard that for now.
I think I'm gonna have another.
That doesn't look too bad.
I mean, it's not great, but good for me.
And I really hope the Pirates were not lactose intolerant and they were able to enjoy rum-flavored ice cream, because I think the dairy substitutes for milk were not invented until way after their time. Man, ice cream is so good, but I am like doing severe neglect to myself and my body. So tomorrow I should be feeling a lot better, but right now I am no bueno. I went to the library to get some editing done for a different video where I eat ridiculously for a week and started to feel the effects of not having much nutrition in my diet. Fortunately for me, tomorrow the meals I'm going to be having will have protein powder in them, and I'm also going to supplement that with some daily multivitamins. So that should theoretically help me out a little bit. Hey everyone, it's me here from the future. Yeah, okay. After a 2-mile hot girl walk, which was about as much energy as I could walk with, I met some friends at a local watering hole where I watched my plumber and all my other friends
bro, it happens.
fried food while I ate air. So after my scheduled masochism,
he's not eating it like hella in a day. He's only eating like 3 meals, 3 a day for a week. So it's not that crazy. But like, you gotta think about it. There's some fat niggas out there that would genuinely eat that would eat more than 3 servings of this a day, which would actually be insane.
Back home for a late dinner, which was a mint-flavored soft
Is this healthy what he's doing? Probably not, but still though.
Ice cream. Now the recipe asked for 2 drops of green food coloring, but I had mistakenly read that as 2 tablespoons, which how does somebody do that? So if you were wondering, that's why it looks like the Incredible Hulk's skin. The ice cream is very tasty. In fact, the mint was so strong, I thought I didn't need to brush my teeth that night. What? I brush my teeth like 3 times a month. It's not a big deal. It's a joke. It's a joke. I definitely also
That's
added
not
a
that
little
crazy.
too much mint, but again, I'm an aspiring cook and I'm gonna make mistakes. But honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself so far in this challenge. I've been doing good, I think. Oh, and also one last embarrassing thing. The recipe called for coconut milk and required me to open a can with a can opener. But much like the ice cream I was making, my brain was in a blender and I forgot how to use one. Actually,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I see how he got like one of the world's worst chefs, because how do you not know how to do some of this stuff? He mistaked a 2 drops for tablespoons. He's fried. You gonna get meth mouth? What the hell does that even mean? You just be saying shit.
Never learned how to use a can opener. For proof on this, go watch season 21 of Worst Cooks in America. So I had to call my neighbor Christy over to use the can opener properly.
That's insane.
Yeah, I am a moron. We know.
Rotten teeth. I brush my teeth.
I'm just kidding. I'm literally only eating ice cream for a week. They're horrible.
I woke up on day 3 looking like I always do. Extremely ugly. But you know what was beautiful? I get to eat ice cream for a living today. That's pretty cool. The sun was also out, which we don't get a whole lot of at this time in Cleveland, and I cried because sometimes it's the little things in life. And I took full advantage of this weather by getting in a 5-mile walk.
I'm actually jealous of
I
this
think
weather
that's some
because
cool
it's actually
packages
gonna
from the
be
mailroom.
insanely cold like these next couple days. The weather's gonna be horrible over here, bro, and I'm not prepared for that.
Cat Swan.
I had to do my schoolwork today. Like, genuinely, I didn't want to do that because like I can push that off to at least Friday and Saturday, but I had to do it today just in case the power goes out. Imagine that.
My friend who's an artist in Arizona painted this Halloween thing for Onyx and gave me a copy, and then
4K on Springtrap.
Onyx
Is that
with
good?
the glasses and the
First game on him.
This
How does
is so
how does
cool,
that
Pat.
work? Like the
Thank
4K.
you. And then
What's
I also
that
got
mean?
This from my neighbor Tiffany, and look, Harley as well, the first dog that we helped get adopted. This is so cool. And
That's
Tiffany's
fire.
niece Lila, who's like my #1 fan,
You got
keeps all my
all
stats
4
for my
survivors?
videos. She wrote
Oh.
this really sweet card for
That's
Onyx
fire.
and Harley getting adopted. I'm about to cry.
Why does everyone want to make me cry today? My first meal of the day at 3 p.m. I forgot to put...
I ain't gonna lie. I would real life try this. Like, you know, I feel this isn't too crazy. But how hungry I be and how late I be up at night, I would definitely eat some more food. Like, I would definitely go for some. I would definitely eat more than 3 ice creams a day. This man has 2 TVs here. Talk about motion. Like, why though? That would be fire if like if friends came over and you like they both bought their games, but like, why casually? You probably get some evil acne from only eating ice cream. No, my face does break out fast sometimes, but with me, all I need to do is just wash it. Because people say, like, people ask me what's my skin routine sometimes, and I just wash my face and put lotion on. And then when I take a shower, say if I had a pimple, I super scrub that mug. Like, that's how I pop my pimples. I don't pop them like just raw like that. I get in the shower and I scrub that area until it's gone. And it just comes off smooth and dandy. Like, I never had any, like, bad black heads, whatever you call those things. I never had that in my life. You're just eating straight preservatives. This is true, but, like, you know, I might be good.
Protein in yesterday.
What's the worst that could happen to my body? I'm already skinny as it is. So, like, it's not gonna make a difference. I would go for it. I'm in the court, all right, but I'm still reacting to this video. I'm mudded right now, but I'm gonna come back soon. I had to get a reaction in.
Naturally, but it was homemade vanilla ice cream, and I was gonna use the mix-in feature for the first time. I put Fruity Pebbles cereal in the creamy.
This counts as
That's definitely gonna be fire.
By the way, it's part of the ice cream. Don't boo me.
And sure enough, it
Fruity Pebbles is tough. Top 5 cereals right now. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, and Honey Nut Cheerios. Don't at me. I'm just being honest.
perfectly spread the cereal around the entire ice cream.
Look at that.
That looks fire.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
That looks fire.
Here again. Pretty good.
I would have put a lot in there so we could have like a lot of the Fruity Pebbles in it. That would be insane. Cause it's like you have a little crunch in it too. Like, imagine that.
That's code for, wow, this is really good. So all the haters growing up saying that you'll never eat ice cream for a living, you'll never do it, eat real food like a real man, what's up?
That looks fire, bro. I don't care what anybody
After making
says.
my 3 meals for
That's definitely better than that chocolate bullshit.
day 4,
Nope.
Oh, he's making chocolate.
Did you hear that?
Hey, kind of looks like my bowels
That's exactly what chocolate looks like.
right now.
Yep, never doing that again.
Bill came over and decided to scare the literal shit out of me for no reason. And before recording another podcast episode, I fired up the Creamy to serve my favorite ice cream recipe yet. A key lime pie protein ice cream. The recipe included key lime Greek yogurt, whole milk, vanilla protein powder, lime juice, and since I don't have a squeezer, I just use my hands like they did in olden times. And I mixed in
This
whipped
don't look
cream and
horrible.
graham cracker crumbs. Ooh, flavor. I know
That
I'm an
don't
idiot
look
when it comes
horrible.
to the kitchen
But
and
the graham crackers like literally disappeared in this.
also many other things in life, but I truly think I knocked this recipe out the park.
This is tough. You made this?
You know that's bad.
It's pretty good. Dude, it's really good.
The boys and I enjoyed more ice cream on the show, and it definitely was the best flavor so far this week. And as you can see by our guest feature this episode, my bowels were not doing particularly well. Because, you know, I'm,
Shipheads,
like,
that's fire.
not eating anything that's solid. You know, like ice cream it's not really a liquid, but it's like a
It's
like a
it's in the
different
it's in the
consistency.
middle.
So it's going to be harder to, you know,
Like, it's like a a liquid and a solid. Liquid, solid, liquid, solid. Sliquid. There we go.
release is solid. Too far? I went too far? Okay. For dinner, approximately 51 minutes later, I made another
That was
good
ass. I'm
recipe,
sorry.
Strawberry cheesecake protein ice cream, which included strawberry milk, strawberry extract, vanilla protein powder again, cheesecake instant pudding.
Wait, he can actually make this healthy with protein powder, and he can. Isn't protein powder really good for you? He can make this healthy. If he puts like some healthy stuff in there, he could make it good and healthy. He's good. Oh,
mix in crushed graham
this not so
crackers.
bad. This isn't so bad.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know, man. I may never go to an ice cream shop again because this is an absolute game changer. Everything tastes so damn good, and the best part is I haven't killed anybody yet. Hey everyone, it's me here from the future. That was like really poorly worded. After destroying my toilet, I went to sleep, a ritual that I typically do every night.
W.
Surprisingly, at around halfway through this challenge, I was doing all right. The protein addition to the ice cream wasn't noticeably helping, but then again, I'm just having ice cream and frozen desserts this week. So
This is true.
what do I expect?
So it's not going to
Fortunately for me,
change
my
much.
favorite ice
What's good, PK? PK, I got a question. He's eating ice cream for a week straight. So I know that's already bad, but say you add protein and stuff. So would that make it better? And what's some other good stuff you can add to it to make it taste even more better? My finals about to be terrible. Better lock the fuck in. You should have studied. Why are you taking finals right in the beginning of the semester? What the hell?
cream is
Well, I've been out of high school for 3 years. So I don't know what the fuck they got. I don't know how the hell that shit changed now. Is the end for us? What the hell? That's Aki. No, my high school never did that, actually. We had, our finals were in December. Just like how college is. What you talking about, protein and ice cream, though? He's eating ice cream for a week. Nothing but ice cream. That's already bad enough as it is. But he's putting protein in it. So will that be better for him? To get a little bit more healthy? And what's some other healthy stuff that he can put in it? Just drink protein? Yeah, I don't think he can just drink raw protein. Because isn't protein just... If we add protein to ice cream? I mean, he did it earlier. He probably is going to do it again.
flaming young. So I'm hoping
Like, you'll see.
actually have that here soon. But then I found out some pretty devastating
Like, he
news
makes
that
the ice
filet
cream
mignon
himself.
is not a type of ice cream. Damn it. I've gotten pretty good at finding ingredients in the store, something I never thought I'd say in an actual sentence. And after making
he
more
makes
meals
it
for tomorrow,
himself.
I dove into my first meal for today.
Fair
and
life
a unique one at that.
type
Oh wait,
shit.
no, I ran 2 miles at a decent pace. And in my notes, I said to emphasize decent. Decent. And then my first meal
Is he
today
making
was a
bacon?
pineapple
No.
sorbet. It sounds really intimidating to me, but this was one of the easiest things to prepare. You just put frozen pineapple chunks and juice from the can in a swirl pint, freeze it for 24 hours, and then put it in the creamy on the sorbet function. And that's it.
Bro. You guys saw what it looked like before.
No, that's fire.
It reeks of pineapple, but in a good way.
That's
Oh
fire.
my gosh.
And the best part about this is that it was really freaking good and really freaking pineapple-y.
That would just be like a smoothie, bro. Smoothies are top tier. I'm telling you, I'm putting y'all onto the best smoothie in the world. If y'all got a Jamba Juice wherever y'all at, go to Jamba Juice, get the Strawberry Surf Rider. Best smoothie you'll ever have in your life.
Which makes sense.
And you could add protein and all that other healthy stuff if you're trying to watch your calories and stuff and all that. You know, you'll be sturdy, bro.
Apple and pineapple juice. That's it. And made this. Unbelievable.
I would definitely
that's
still
like the
make a
healthiest
Sprite
dessert
ice
I could
cream, though.
possibly think of. I'm definitely going to be doing more sorbets
No
for
troll.
dessert
I
in
don't
the
care.
future. That
I
was
would
the good
definitely make a
news.
Sprite
The
ice
bad
cream.
news is I'm only having frozen desserts this week, and I need to think of something to help me out.
I gotta watch my sodium now. Feel
What am I
you.
gonna do? What am I gonna do? Car wash. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Get a car wash, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Great, now my car's clean. But that no.
I thought of something that would really help me out while I did a 2-mile run and a little bit of walking. Going to drink some wine. Okay, that probably didn't help, but it was
Wine ice cream. Just might as well just do it. Just make it
nice to
happen.
take my mind off of ice cream and be around some people again. I then had lunch at 6:55 p.m. and had another incredible concoction made by yours truly. Banana pudding pie protein ice cream. The recipe called
That
for
looks
whole
good.
milk, vanilla protein powder, banana cream instant pudding mix, vanilla extract, and for mix-ins, fresh banana and vanilla wafer cookies.
This doesn't sound bad at all. I would eat that. That's definitely better than chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream sucks, and I'm gonna forever stand on that.
And you guys remember how I said that the key lime pie protein ice cream is the best I've made so far? Well, it still is, but this was pretty damn close.
Can you stop watching food videos? I was curious.
Easily the best ice cream I've ever
God
made.
forbid.
Okay, never mind. I guess my
This is gonna be the last one for a minute, I promise. We're gonna react to some other stuff because I gotta get back to reacting again. But still, I only had 1K calories today. Nigga, I don't even think I ate today. Did I? What did? No, I had. Yo, my brain's gone. Yo, I'm about to tell you. I had a burger. Yeah, I had a homemade burger.
previous statement conflicted with this one.
It was already so good, and then they added the fresh
Should
banana
I should
and
really
no
start
wafers.
streaming?
Took it
You
to
should
another
have
level.
been started streaming Blizzard. People would watch the shit. Damn.
Took it to another level. Amazing.
I had to do a bunch of editing the rest of the night from my
I'm telling
Cheesecake
you.
Factory video, but then I remembered that dinner is also important. And my dinner tonight was a chocolate peanut butter protein ice cream with peanut butter and cocoa pebbles mix-ins. A dream
Okay,
I had when I was
that
3
might
years
be
old.
horrible.
And also yesterday. A trick I learned is if the consistency isn't where it needs to be, you just
That
add
looks
a
bad.
tablespoon or two of milk and respin it back in the creamy.
That looks.
Oh. What?
He just made peanut
Wow,
butter.
big chef guy over here. And after adding my mix-ins and serving it up,
Damn.
I'm just gonna go straight from here.
yeah, I'm never going back to regular.
No, that's
ice cream ever
crazy,
again.
man.
After staying up very late to edit
Doesn't
and
look
waking
horrible,
up
though.
early to finish my previous YouTube video,
I am going to not.
I caught a case of the ugly again.
I think to motivate me the next 3 days, I have to choose like a place I'm gonna eat my first real meal again.
And that would be a 32-ounce tomahawk
Damn.
at a steakhouse nearby. It was very good, by the way. And yes, ordering that was probably a mistake. I had to forage my breakfast at 3:07 p.m. like a normal person through an ice cream maker. The key lime pie protein ice cream was so magical the other day, I decided to make it again for my 3 p.m. breakfast. Except this time I added much more graham cracker pieces and whipped cream. And yeah, I might have
Yo,
gotten
that's
a little
crazy.
freaky with it, but hey, that's showbiz, am I right?
See, that's a method. I started movements because like getting freaky with stuff is just great. You know, I see if half of school today finals hard as fuck. If you have to take finals today, why'd you skip school? You just don't want to at least graduate. God damn.
Now, I then headed over to my cousins, Kayla and Rob's, where my brothers and some of my cousins were having a little get together.
I seen the Rams. I seen football on the thing. Seahawks winning the Super Bowl.
We got cooking.
Stamp it.
Yo, we got that chili.
They got study time for an hour and a half,
And
mandatory, so I
managed to not
skipped it.
bring any Ninja Creamy recipes. Fortunately, I had talked to Kayla
Cook.
the previous day, and she had said she would surprise me with dinner because she herself has a Ninja Creamy as well. And she
Oh,
made me
shit.
a really good banana pudding ice cream for my final meal.
That's fire.
But the second meal of the day that I had, well, let's just say it was quite unusual. I watched everybody else eat delicious chili and loaded baked potatoes while I had the privilege of acquiring free smells and grumbling hunger noises in my stomach. And that's when Kayla
That I would have folded at those meatballs, bro. I can't even lie to you. Like, YouTube wouldn't know. He could literally edit it out. I love his commitment to these videos because if it was me, I'm gonna eat one of those meatballs and I'm not gonna have that edited in. I'm gonna edit that out. I never
called me
cared.
into the kitchen to check out my next meal. Oh boy. My ice cream for
Exactly, he could have lied.
tonight was a loaded
Whoa. This might be the worst thing in the world or the best.
baked potato, chili, sour cream, and bacon bit
Oh, that shit looks disgusting.
ice cream. Now, a lot of you right now might be like, "Whoa, that's not ice cream. Like, you're gonna do something about this, right?" Yes, of course I will do something about that. Like, of course.
It's gonna be cold. If I ever make YouTube videos, just know I'm gonna do the bare minimum and eat whatever the fuck I want. No, in fact, that's what a lot of people do. And they blew up off of it.
One moment, please. Let me get my rule book.
Never works. Just be you. Straight like that. You'll be sturdy. That's just gonna be cold. Ew.
Just kidding. I don't have a rule book, and I make the rules so I can do whatever I want. This is ice cream. Yeah, that's right. It counts.
Oh my gosh, he pretty much made a Frito pie. That's fire. That's a cheat code.
This is the best ice cream I've ever had.
Now, it may have looked exactly like how it's gonna look after it exits my body. Sorry. But after having savory ice cream for the first time this week, it really was needed. At
That
least that's
doesn't
what I'm
look
telling
bad
myself.
at all, bro.
careers that I just can't do, and yours is one of them.
Yeah, I don't care. What do you mean yours is one of them? YouTube could probably be like one of the most funnest and bestest careers you could ever fucking have. you know, 9 to 5s, that shit's hard and all that. But I'll be damned. Let's be real and honest. If you had the opportunity to just make videos and make money off that shit, nigga, everybody would be doing that shit. What do you mean? Like, his may be different because his is about food, but like he's literally getting paid to eat. You get big enough, restaurants will literally call you to their restaurant to eat for free just to make a video about it.
Thank you.
As well as some family time with my
Like, oh no, I'm
cousins
gonna eat
and
my ice
brothers
cream and
who
after
all
take a
support
couple
me.
bites.
The most important
That's what
to call
I'm
me out
saying.
when I do something absolutely crazy, just like this challenge.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm just getting back now, which is insane. Creamy thing my cousin Kayla made me really saved me.
Power, a famous restaurant, called me to do a video. I'm doing a 20-second TikTok. That's literally what some people do. You can literally just do a TikTok off of it. That's easy bread. You making money off the TikTok and you getting free food? What the hell?
Back to ice cream tomorrow. Good night.
The next day I woke up. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And day 6 was my lazy eating day because of the lack of prep I did the previous day. But because Kayla made me 2 creamy recipes yesterday, I still had 2 swirl pints in the freezer that I made the other day, so I can use those 2 meals for today. For now, I made chocolate and vanilla ice cream with Oreo cookie pieces mixed in. And consistency-wise, that looks like the best.
Chocolate and vanilla. You just combined the best flavor with the worst flavor of all. It's fucking gross.
Ice cream of all time.
Where you at? It's almost done. We got 5 minutes. 6.
In my
7. I don't know. It's almost over.
non-recency biased opinion.
The crunch
Ooh,
though
that was a
sounds
weird face.
fire. I like when people crunch food. I like watching mukbangs and like I love watching people. This is a crazy pause. I like watching people crunch on food because like the crunch I just know it's tough.
I just made, but well deserved because this meal was excellent. I quickly headed over to church
You
because
just
I'm
love
never
to
on
hide the
time
6,
for
7
anything,
jokes.
and ask God.
No,
for a
bro.
little-
It's at 9:40. The video is like it's 26 minutes and it's at 19:40. It's almost there.
more strength. To
I'm not even gonna pause it for the rest of the video.
finish out this project, and also thanked him for the crazy life that I live. I'm eating ice cream for a week. Can't get much better than that. While watching stress-free football at my parents because the
Wanna
Cleveland
bet? I'm
Browns
not gonna
were
pause
banished
it.
from the playoffs, I looked up some super good recipes for tomorrow and went to the store to get a start on making them in the afternoon.
I got a trigger finger.
And I bought a thing called collagen peptides that one of the recipes called for. What the hell is that? And of course, one of the recipes on my last day required me to get coconut milk and open a can with a can opener again.
Coconut ice,
With
coconut
my
milk
final
ice
2
cream might be
meals, one of
tough.
my friends suggested I make maple bacon ice cream, and it sounded
Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck it, nigga. I don't care. Y'all can get y'all points. I don't care. Bacon maple ice cream is evil. I got y'all after the video.
It's so good to me that I was like, hey, I'll just eat it twice. Also, I might have been lazy at the time. I made homemade vanilla ice cream yesterday, but got so excited thinking about it that I spilled the ingredients all over the place.
Damn.
And had to go back to the store for more ingredients to do it all over again.
That's what I hate about adult life. Ever since I hit college, you make one mistake, bro, you dropping $60. I remember freshman year, I was Ubering to school. I forgot my wallet that had my college ID in it that I would need for the day. Had to Uber back home and then Uber back to the school. Then Uber back home at the end of the day.
That was harder than it needed to be for sure.
I then fired up some bacon, mixed in bits of that and maple syrup.
Why did that look good?
So good.
And after it was mixed, I drizzled a little bacon grease on the top of the ice cream. Oh, yeah. And that sweet and savory mix of vanilla ice cream and bacon bits was some of my best work yet. It was so delicious, in fact, it had me thinking to myself, the bacon is saving me.
The bacon. The bacon.
It's saving me.
I'm a cute little damsel in distress, and I need Super Bacon to catch me in his beefy arms and save me.
What?
Sorry. I went back to my parents and brought another swirl pint to eat for dinner approximately 27 minutes later, and it hit just as good as the first time I had
It's
it
almost
today,
over,
minus
chat.
the whole superhero monologue I just gave. Can we forget about that, please? Just gotta say, not too shabby for a guy who's so bad at cooking that Worst Cooks in America decided to invite him on for a second season.
There are only 3 more meals between me and having a Tom.
I think I can be on Worst Cooks in America just for the plot. Don't they get paid to be on TV? They should just invite me to that junk. I can't cook as it is, so like, you know, they should invite me.
Tomahawk steak. That has been my motivating factor in the past few days.
The ice cream's been incredible. It's been so good. But I'm ready. I'm ready to eat food again. All right, good night.
It is day 7, and you guys know what that means. I'm that much closer to getting a tomahawk steak. I got a 4-mile run in at an 8-minute, 23-second mile pace, which is not bad for a guy who's only had ice cream and alleged ice cream this week. The sun was also out again too, so you know I lost some extra water weight with some appreciation tears. At my first meal for breakfast at approximately 1:02 p.m., I was very excited for this meal, which was coconut ice cream. And I was mostly excited because I
That
wanted
might
to
not
show
be
you
bad.
guys that I opened a can opener all by myself.
It's open. That was all me, baby, and the YouTube video I watched.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They don't call me the human genius for nothing. And from now on, it's going to take at least 2 cans to stop
His
me.
arteries finna be clogged.
Like the 2, not the bird.
But still, though,
the
like, you know,
2. But then I
he's
came back and
he's getting paid for it. He's getting paid to make a video of before his arteries get clogged.
redeemed myself to be an idiot.
I would do it too. Ice cream for a week, you know what? I'm getting paid for it. Come on, bro.
Because I read the recipe wrong and put way too much water in the ice cream mix.
Bag
It's
work.
like I'm eating snow. I'm not even kidding.
But hey, I eat snow all the time and I like it a lot, especially the yellow snow. What? After a quick shower, I had lunch 11 minutes later since I was still pretty hungry, and I made a coffee-flavored chocolate ice cream. I totally forgot about ice cream cones for a few days since I had about 100 ingredients stacked on my counter, so I made sure to put the coffee ice cream on a chocolate Oreo cone, and that stuff was special, man. Like,
I would fake crush up the Oreo cone and put it in the chocolate ice cream.
Really, really good ice cream.
I might have to open an ice cream store after this. What would I call it? Yachts Cream?
Hey, yo.
No. We'll table that. No, not a good idea. We'll come back to it.
Yachts cream. Look at that. That crunch is top 5, bro. Y'all hear that?
So much.
Do I always sound like this when I eat? Like an absolute behemoth? What am I doing? In the spirit of coffee, I went to my favorite coffee shop down the street because I'm their guinea pig whenever they need someone to taste test their new seasonal flavor. And also, I make the rules around here and I can drink whatever I want. And after learning what I had put myself through this week, they all looked at me like that one guy in the Guinness Book of World Records that got hit by lightning 7 times.
7.
Shock. After one final hot girl walk on the low light,
Okay. 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 Okay.
came over to see me creamify my body one final time
She's beautiful.
with cherry chocolate chunk protein ice cream. Oh, and I also mixed in cocoa pebbles and added an exorbitant amount of whipped cream on top. Would you like any ice cream on the
That's
side of
insane.
your whipped cream, sir?
Suryatt's last meal was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
That's fire.
It's nice. Good.
And wow, I really am the smartest guy in my 3-foot radius, mostly because Bill was 4 feet away from me at the time. Oh, and also I had to watch a YouTube video yesterday on how to pit cherries. The video gave me 3 options on how to pit cherries. 2 of them were a little more sophisticated, and 1 of them was more caveman in its approach. So naturally, I did the caveman approach, and it turned out pretty good. Shout out Caveman. Shout out Ninja for asking if I wanted to eat ice cream for a week and also sending me a bunch of appliances. I really
That's
did have a lot
fire.
of fun. Unfortunately for me, this gave me all the power in the world to make unlimited ice cream from now on, so I'm just going to be making ice cream for the rest of my life.
That was a fire video, bro. I like that a lot. Thank you for watching YouTube. I'm out. I love y'all. It's good to be back. Blam.